So, what's ahead for Bed Bath and Beyond in the wake of bankruptcy warning? So, in this pre-market session, the pre-market session of the 10th of January 2022, it is up 11.11%. This is just a spillover from the post-market session of yesterday, the 9th of January. And the folks at CNBC are saying that come today, that is before the market opens today, the 10th of January, investors will want to hear if the company has improved its inventory levels, if they managed to secure any exclusive items for the holiday season, and how willing investors have been to work with the retailer. If Bed Bath has made significant inroads in improving inventory, it could offer a gleam of hope for the quarters ahead. Being the first to bring new brands and products to our customers has always been one of our roles as a retailer, according to Executive Vice President Mara Sahal. This is what she told investors as of the 31st of August 2022 when they had a business update. In the home market, there are many D2C brands which bring their own compelling brand marketing and followers who know and want them but aren't really widely available to shop. Emerging direct-to-consumer brands have an incentive to partner with brick-and-mortar shops like Bed Bath and Target, as they offer a way to reach more customers and a reprieve from the e-commerce cool-down, steep marketing costs, and consumer habit shifts that have cut into profitability since the pandemic began to wane. But brands and vendors have been hesitant to extend credit to Bed Bath as its mounting debt and cast doubt over its ability to pay back bills, and sales trends overall have remained weak. Okay, so you can see the quarterly outcomes have been worsening, have been getting worse and worse. The first quarter of 2022 was a negative 23%, and then second quarter was a negative 26%. So the company said on Thursday, the 5th of January, it expects net sales for the fiscal third quarter, which ended November 26, 2022, to be about $1.26 billion, a nearly 33% drop from the $1.8 billion it reported for the year ago period. Bed Bath anticipates a net loss of about $385.8 million for the quarter, an approximately 40% jump in losses year over year. Those quarterly losses include an approximately $100 million impairment charge, which was not specified. The CEO, Sue Gove, urged their patience on Thursday, the 5th of January, saying the turnaround would take time. She took the helm after former CEO Mark Trinton was pushed out in June of that year. Transforming an organization of their size and scale requires time, according to her, and they anticipate that each coming quarter will build on their progress. Okay, Bird Kleber said investors will wonder here if there's been enough change in sales trends during the Christmas season, key weeks that would be reflected in the fourth quarter results, but could be previewed sooner. Okay, so according to former CEO of Sears Canada, they're saying that he sees the going concern warning as a case of death for Bed Bath, so they define bankruptcy as the retailer's only remaining option beyond the savior swooping in with an infusion of cash to buy a stake of the company. So okay, he's much more skeptical and saying that if he's more like saying that it's more about largely about an investor coming in with a huge infusion of cash to stave off the looming threat of bankruptcy. Okay, so in any case, short interest still remains at 49.04%, and let's see, it's spiked in this post-market session all the way towards $1.8, but it has cooled off now. Cooled off at 1.72. Is that what it is? 1.72, 1.79. So this is not reflecting that enough. So okay, it's now 10 points. The gain is now 10.49%. Okay, there are no upper projections on this 1 minute live chart on BBBY stock, but you know, things might change. We'll see. But there are downward projections 1.71 and then 1.69 or thereabout. 1.69, yes, and then 1.66. Yeah, let's have a look at the daily chart and see what's there. On the daily chart, there are no downward projections. They have upper projections all the way up. Yes, all the way up, up to $31.63. That's very ambitious, but never say never. 20.63. Okay, so but the closest upward projection is $2.89, and after that is 7.15, and after that we have 9.72. So well, I'll continue to update you. Okay, so this is just before the company discloses further outcomes come just in a few hours. That's what they're going to do. Okay, so short interest, this is also what market participants are looking at, 49.04%. And I think the CEO of the company sounds positive, even though there are a lot of skeptics around, you know, going by the short interest and all that stuff. But yeah, it has upward projections all the way towards, okay, let's modestly say all the way up towards $2.97. There's no guarantee that will happen. Okay, so see what you make of BBBY stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.